Welcome to the Nomadic Spaces podcast, where we talk all things interior design, tiny houses, and happy homes. Each week, we explore different interior design strategies, the unique challenges of small spaces, and accessible design solutions to help you create a more beautiful and happier home. Whether you're a fellow tiny house dweller or simply have an interest in interior design, this show has something for you. Hi folks, your host Sarah here. I am a professional interior designer and I run my own business, Suka Interior Design, where I transform spaces all over the country. I'm also a realtor here in Asheville, North Carolina, where I live with my pup Elvis in a vintage travel trailer that I renovated into my tiny dream home. Thank you so much for being here. If you like what you hear, please consider leaving a review, hitting some stars, subscribing, and sharing this show. It's how little shows like this survive. All right, let's get into today's episode. Welcome back to the Nomadic Spaces podcast. Today's episode, the power of black and white in interior design, creating depth and drama. Black and white are really timeless colors in the world of interior design. They offer a stark contrast that can create depth, drama, and a sense of balance in any space. Utilizing these colors effectively can really transform a room and make it feel both sophisticated and dynamic. In this episode, we're going to explore various ways we can use black and white to add depth to our interior design. First up, understanding the basics of black and white. Before diving into specific design strategies, it's important that we have an understanding of why black and white work so well together. Black is associated with sophistication, elegance, and power. It can create a sense of mystery and depth. White, on the other hand, symbolizes purity, cleanliness, and simplicity. It reflects light and can make a space feel larger and more open. When used together, black and white create a striking contrast that can highlight architectural features, create visual interest, and set a sophisticated tone. This combination also offers a neutral palette that can be easily accented with other colors for additional layers of depth and complexity. Number 2, creating contrast with black and white. One of the simplest ways to use black and white to add depth is by creating contrast. This can be achieved through various elements such as walls, furniture, and accessories. For walls, think about painting one wall black and the other walls white. This creates a focal point and gives the illusion of depth. The black wall recedes, making the room feel larger. This technique works particularly well in living rooms and bedrooms. For furniture, incorporating black and white furniture can create a striking contrast. For example, a black sofa against a white wall or a white dining table with black chairs can add visual interest and depth to a space. Hi friends, I hope you are enjoying this show. Listening to podcasts and reading blogs like this is a great way to gain knowledge, but to really make change, you need to take action. Luckily, taking action doesn't have to be overwhelming, timely, or expensive. My desk refresh guide is a great resource you can download totally free from the link in the show notes. This guide will break down the redesign process into simple, actionable steps with tangible results to transform your space without spending a cent. Now let's get back to the episode. Accessories. Black and white accessories such as cushions, rugs, and artwork can be used to create layers of contrast. A white vase on a black table or a black picture frame on a white wall can add subtle depth and sophistication. Number 3, playing with patterns and textures. Patterns and textures are essential in creating depth and interest in interior design. Black and white patterns can be particularly effective. Geometric patterns in black and white can create a sense of movement and depth. Whether it's a black and white chevron rug or a striped wallpaper, these patterns draw the eye and add visual. Incorporating different textures in black and white can also create depth. A white fluffy rug or a sleek black leather sofa or a white marble countertop with black veining can all add layers of texture and interest. Mixing patterns. Don't be afraid to mix black and white patterns. Stripes, polka dots, and florals can all work together if balanced correctly. The key is to keep the scale of the patterns varied and to ensure that there is a dominant pattern that anchors the space. Number 4, balancing light and dark. The balance of light and dark is crucial in creating depth with black and white. Too much black can make a space feel heavy and oppressive, while too much white can make it feel cold and sterile. Achieving the right balance is key. Proper lighting can enhance the depth created by black and white. Use a mix of ambient, task, and accent lighting to highlight different areas and create shadow. For example, a black pendant light over a white kitchen island can create a striking focal point. Maximize natural light in rooms with black walls or furniture to prevent them from feeling too dark. White curtains and blinds can help reflect light and brighten the space. Use accessories to balance the light and dark elements. For example, if you have a predominantly white room, add black cushions or throws or a coffee table to create contrast and depth. Number 5, using black and white art. Art can be a powerful tool in creating depth in a black and white interior. Black and white photographs, paintings, or prints can add a focal point and draw the eye, creating a sense of depth. Consider creating a black and white gallery wall with a mix of frames and artwork. This can add a dynamic and layered look to your space. Play with different sizes and orientations to create a sense of movement and depth. A large black and white painting or photograph can be a dramatic focal point in a room. It can anchor the space and create a sense of depth, especially if placed on a contrasting wall. Number 6, incorporating metallic accent. Metallic accents, such as gold, silver, or brass, can add a touch of glamour and further enhance the depth created by black and white. Metallic light fixtures in black and white rooms can add a luxurious touch. A brass chandelier in a black dining room or silver sconces in a white bathroom can create a stunning contrast. Furniture with metallic accents, such as a white console table with gold legs or a black coffee table with a silver trim, can add an extra layer of depth and sophistication. Incorporate metallic decorative objects such as vases, mirrors, picture frames, or trays to add sparkle and interest to your black and white interior. Number 7, creating depth with flooring. Flooring plays a crucial role in creating depth in any interior design. Black and white flooring options can make a significant impact. A classic black and white checkerboard floor can add a sense of nostalgia and depth to the space. This pattern works particularly well in kitchens, bathrooms, and entryways. Black floors can create a dramatic and grounding effect in a room. Pair them with white walls and light-colored furniture to create contrast and depth. Black and white rugs can anchor a space and add layers of texture and pattern. A black rug with a white geometric pattern can add visual interest and depth to a living room or bedroom. Number 8, using mirrors to enhance depth. Mirrors are a powerful tool in interior design, and they can be particularly effective in black and white interiors. A large mirror can reflect light and create the illusion of more space. In a black and white room, it can also reflect the contrasting colors and enhance the sense of depth. Mirrored furniture, such as a console table or coffee table, can add a touch of glamour, further enhance the depth in a black and white room. Grouping several small mirrors together can create a dynamic and layered look. This can be particularly effective in a hallway or a small space where you're trying to add depth and interest. Number 9, black and white in different rooms. Let's explore how black and white can be used to create depth in different rooms of the house. In the living room, black and white can create a sophisticated and inviting space. Use a black sofa with white cushions or a white coffee table with black accessories, and a mix of black and white artwork on the walls to create depth and interest. A black and white kitchen can be both stylish and functional. Black cabinets with white countertops, a white backsplash with black grout, black and white flooring can all be ways to create a striking and modern look. In the bedroom, black and white can create a serene and restful space. Use white bedding with black accents, a black headboard with white walls, or black and white artwork to create a layered and inviting room. A black and white bathroom can be both classic and contemporary. Use black fixtures with white tiles, maybe a black vanity with a white countertop, black and white accessories to create a chic and sophisticated space. In conclusion, black and white are really powerful colors in interior design that can create depth, drama, and sophistication. By understanding how to balance these colors and incorporating them through contrast, patterns, textures, lighting, art, flooring, and mirrors, you can transform any space into a dynamic and inviting environment. Whether you are designing a living room, kitchen, or bedroom, black and white can add the depth and interest you need to create a truly stunning interior. I hope today's episode was helpful and inspiring. My goal with this show is to help others make change that transforms their space and achieve their design goals. But just absorbing content, even brilliant content like this, doesn't get results. Taking action does. If you're still listening, you might be ready to fully accomplish your design goals. My challenge to you is to commit to taking one action right now before you don't. Taking action might look like booking a design project jumpstart, or maybe it's downloading the desk refresh guide, or just signing up for my mailing list. Maybe it's scheduling a complimentary connection call with me to talk more about your design goals in detail. You can find out more about all of these fun things I just mentioned and contact me directly through my website, which is sukkainteriordesign.com. That is sukkainteriordesign.com. I love to connect, so please don't be a stranger. As always, thanks for being here and being a part of this community. If you liked what you heard, please take a second to review, subscribe, and share with your friends and family. It's truly the easiest way to support me and this podcast. Until next week, take care and home happy.